Soccer Duel, Chapter 20, Part 2. Now, Bryce was really hurt. The coach's words had been like daggers going through his gut. He practically promised Rennie that he'd start at center striker. There went Bryce's last hope. He'd lost out to Rennie where it really counted. As for you, young man, the coach turned to Bryce. Bryce looked at him blinking. What was he going to do? Offer Bryce a nice warm seat on the JV bench? You've got an extraordinary package of skills, Coach Harrelson told Bryce. I'll bet Coach Johnson will find a starting spot for you in the front line of the varsity team. What? Bryce couldn't believe what he had just heard. The varsity. As a freshman. It wouldn't be a center striker, you understand. Well, I guess he's going to go with Curtis Jenkins. You have to take the right wing. You'd have to take the right wing. You'd have to take right wing with Nick Vaccarella on the left. Bryce started his thanks. That the two boys watched Coach Harrelson leave to congratulate the coaches. I'm about to ready for a Sunday. How about you, Bryce asked Rennie. Definitely, Rennie said, nodding happily. We've got a lot to celebrate. And my dad is buying, Bryce told him. Rennie stared at him wide-eyed. He's here? He asked. Bryce nodded as his dad came up behind him. Dad, I want you to meet my new friend, Rennie Harding. Pleasure, Bryce, his dad told Rennie. Funny. I feel like I know you already. Out of the corner of his eye, Bryce thought he saw his dad wink at Rennie. But why would he do that, he wondered. Nah, maybe he only imagined it. Anyway, what did it matter? Bryce felt like the whole world was his friend today. As for Rennie, the two of them would be cheering each other on all next season. And someday, when Rennie got to the varsity squad, they'd even get to be teammates. The three of them, Bryce, his dad, and Rennie, walked toward Conroy's. As they went, Rennie and Bryce talked excitedly about the great plays they'd made that day and about the future. Bryce put his dad's arm around his shoulder and smiled. He lost the championship and the MPV award too, but life was still good. It was very, very good. Okay, so that's chapter 20 of Soccer Duel by Matt Christopher, pages 128 to 148. So yeah, honestly, the 20 chapters that was all 20 chapters of the book Soccer Duel by Matt Christopher. So I thought the book was pretty good, honestly. It's probably one of my favorite books from the Matt Christopher series. And probably my favorite soccer book from the Matt Christopher soccer books, honestly. Out of all the soccer books in the Matt Christopher sports series, this probably is my favorite one, honestly. You know, yeah, Soccer Duel is a pretty good book, honestly. It has, basically shows two perspectives from two players, the two main characters, as they try to, as they vie for the championship, honestly. There can only be one winner, of course, but still, I mean, it's interesting to see their struggles in the book, how they come to terms with each other. They come to make peace with each other. They initially had a conflict, but it got resolved in the book. They made amends. They made things right with each other. Then they played the game, and and obviously Rennie won the game, but Bryce and Rennie still got something in the end. They got what they wanted. Bryce reconciled with his dad. Bryce was able to join the varsity team. The following season, there's hope for that. And Rennie, of course, gets a chance to be center striker for the JV, for the junior varsity team, so it all works out in the end for both of them. So yeah, that's me reading all 20 chapters of Soccer Duel by Matt Christopher. Take care, everybody. Another video from my channel. Take care, everyone.